Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about Bougainvillea. Bougainvillea are a fantastic plant if you have the right spot for it. So right now I'm going to tell you what the right spot is. The right spot is that place in the garden that's hot, that's sandy, that's dry, gets sun all day, where nothing else wants to grow. That's where the Bougainvillea wants to be. It is a perfect solution for that place in the garden where it can be very difficult to grow other things, especially if it's getting blasted with the afternoon death rays come June, July, August, September, and sometimes October. Do not put this in a place that's low-lying, shady, or stays wet for long periods of time. High, dry, hot, sunny is what the Bougainvillea loves. They will continue to grow and they'll continue to flower throughout the years. They are a very hardy perennial here. Although if we have hard frosts, hard freezes, they can be knocked back considerably. I have seen Bougainvilleas come back from some very, very cold temperatures. After the first winter or two, the maintenance on them in the winter is much less. The first season or two, you might want to cover and protect them the first couple years just to make sure that their roots become established. Once the roots become established, these things will bounce back very quickly in the spring once the temperatures perk back up. Over here to my left, I have some trellises that were here during the winter time. They were completely defoliated. They dropped all their leaves. We had 5 frosts. I did not cover them, and right now they're getting covered not only with flowers, but their leaves are coming back as well, and they're going to be racing out of their pots here very quickly. So we have a few different varieties. We have some varieties that are more compact, and we have some varieties that are more vine-like. And both of them can be used easily here in Jacksonville. The white ones here are a little bit more compact. The rest of the varieties that I have, actually this variety right here, this lavender, is also a more compact variety. The 3, 4, 5 other ones I have are more vine-like. So if you have a trellis, if you have a structure, if you have a building, if you have something to give it a little bit of support, you can allow these things to grow as large as you want them to, or once they arrive at the size that you want to maintain them at, you can easily prune them. If you're looking closely at Bougainvillea here in the garden center, you'll notice that they bloom on the tips on the new growth. Sometimes pruning is needed and encourage new tip blooming. Also, feeding is very important with the Bougainvilleas. You want to keep them on a regular feeding schedule. For those of you who don't like to use water-soluble liquid fertilizers, which I recommend, even a slow release quarterly feed will encourage the blooming. I would look for these throughout the spring here. We'll be keeping them in probably until summertime. We have a large selection right now. Come on in and check them out.